in loss of productivity, reduced quality of life and direct health costs.
Experts are this week urging better workplace training to prevent tech-related pain from becoming chronic. Well, it's the musical with more than 9 lives, and it's on its way to Adelaide again on Flashback tonight. Memories, yes, the pun was fully intended, of when Cats first came here in the 80s and people camped out for tickets.
I never in a million years thought I'd ever be in a musical.
It's the international smash that succeeded despite the naysayers.
Based on T.S. Eliot's Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, it's one of the few occasions Andrew Lloyd Webber has put music to published verse.
It was either going to be one of those musicals that would be a legendary disaster, or it would just be a great success.
Cats first opened in Australia in 1985 with Debbie Byrne in the starring role.
You couldn't sing Memory as perhaps you may have sung it. It had to be sung in a certain way.
It's a song Bev Harrell knows extremely well. She landed the role of Grisabella when the show finally came to Adelaide in 1989.
So I can't wait to get out there and be a cat.
Bev was already a household name after a very successful pop career. But taking to the stage for 8 shows a week was a whole new ballgame for a singer who couldn't dance.
They were the best dancers in Australia, and here's, me. And I'm thinking, well, how did she get the job? She can't dance.
Bev says she'll have to polish up her dancing skills before the show gets on the road.
The last 2 weeks I've been doing classes, and I just love it.
It was a show hopeful young SA performers were desperate to be in.
With only a limited number of positions, they'll select only the very best in the field of dance, gymnastic skills, and the other vital ingredient, song.
Bev only got the role after Normie Rowe insisted she auditioned for another musical, Les Miserables.
Then they said, do you know the song Memory? And I said, everyone sings that, not knowing that they actually saw me perhaps being in Cats.
The demand for Adelaide tickets was extraordinary.
With 10 minutes to go before the tickets went on sale, the crowd had swelled to about 1,000. Nearly 1.5 million theatregoers saw Cats in its Sydney and Melbourne seasons, and the wait is sure to be worthwhile.
This is what all of Adelaide has been waiting for. In a brief run-through before the big night, the cast pranced and strutted their stuff across the Adelaide stage, as if to prove the show really is as good as they say it is.
Bev still remembers the opening night nerves.
Terrified. Really terrified.
But it went off without a hitch.
It had all the trimmings of an opening night to remember. Adelaide's high society rollers were out in force, and the long-awaited Andrew Lloyd Webber production didn't let anyone down.
Outstanding production, thoroughly enjoyable. Recommend it to all South Australians to come and have a look.
So what explains its longevity?
Because it's fast-moving and it's uplifting.
Bev ended up touring in Cats for 15 months, but is still looking forward to seeing it again.
I loved every minute. Thank you, Normie Rowe.
Brucey will be there opening night in his full latex and his ears.
For the dogs, but that's another story.
Front row you'll be, you get all the good tickets. Hey, Bruce, the Crows were good.
Smitho, very good. Even